I fell in love with you the first time I looked into them their eyes. You've got a silly little cute way of flirting with them their eyes. They make me feel so happy, they make me blue. No stalling, I'm falling in a great big way for you. My heart is jumping, you sure started something with them their eyes. You'd better watch them if you're wise. They sparkle, they bubble, they get you in a whole lot of trouble. You're overworking them, there's danger lurking in them their eyes. Little cute way of flirting with them their eyes. They make me feel so happy, they make me blue. No stalling, I'm falling in a great big way for you. My heart is jumping, you sure started something with them their eyes. You'd better watch them if you're wise. They sparkle, they bubble, they get you in a whole lot of trouble. I'm looking for the boy with the wistful eyes, 'cause I fell in love with them their eyes. Thanks for joining us tonight on this live stream here at Muse Performance Space. We are stoked to be here. That's Tom Amend on the piano. Yeah, Matt Smiley on the bass, Michael D'Angelo on the drums. This is actually the first time I played with these cats in this configuration before, so we're having a good time, and I hope you will stay tuned. As we're going, there should be a link at the top of the video there to the Muse Performance Space Venmo, and they're accepting donations there that are greatly appreciated. We're grateful to them for hosting us during this time, especially when it's impossible, actually, to have an audience in person most places. So we appreciate the support, and we're going to keep playing. So this next one is called Waiter, Make Mine Blues. And it's a lesser-known tune that Anita O'Day did, and we performed this last year at Nocturne for our Anita O'Day residency. This is Waiter, Make Mine Blues. The time is the same, our old rendezvous. The table is set, dear, it lacks only you. Oh, what am I having? Waiter, please make mine blues. I can't realize this romance is through. Each moment I think of reminds me of you. Oh, where is my order? Waiter, just make mine blues. Got the blues so bad I could cry. Got the blues so bad I could die. What's the use? All I see is you, sweet. I can't eat, I can't drink, I can't think, I can't sleep. So let's have a song, and let's have it loud. The louder the better, to drown out the crowd. Oh, where is my order? Waiter, please make mine blues. Got the blues so bad I could cry. Got the blues so bad I could die. What's the use? All I see is you, sweet. I can't eat, I can't drink, I can't think, I can't sleep. So let's have a song, and let's have it loud. The louder the better, to drown out the crowd. Oh, here is my order. Waiter, please make mine blues. Blues. Let's have a song. Let's have it loud. The louder the better, to drown using the phone booth, making a few calls, doodling weird things, using the booth walls. Got me a big date, waiting for my guy, putting his spine on so he can look fly. I enjoy procrastinating 'cause I'm busy while I'm waiting, doodling away, doodling away. Sitting, dining, dinner beginning, started designing, using the linen. Talking to my man, doodling my bit. Waiter got salty, told me to please quit. Told the waiter, don't be dizzy, can't you see I'm very busy? Doodling away, do you doodle all day? Said the waiter in his way, do you doodle all night? Told the waiter he was right in your doodling way. That's the way I'm gonna stay. Are you thinking things right? Doodling sheds a lot of light. I don't know what to do. Ain't nothing you can do without doodling you. Doodling's all I want to do. That's more true. Why does every single thing I see look exactly like a doodle to me? If I ever had a doubt what life is all about, I'd get my pencil out, commence to doodling, and I find it so relaxing, especially when I feel that life is really taxing. Those weird designs, they only show what's going on in weirder minds. 'Cause when you doodle, then your noodles flying blind. Every little thing that you write just conceivably might be a thought that you capture, walk up in a wind. Doodling takes you beyond what you see, then you draw what you think. I would feel so lost without my doodling. Doodling really helps me ease my mind. I'd be tempest-tossed without my doodling. When I'm doodling, there's one thing I find. I mean, really, I really, truly wanna figure out what my doodling's all about. Later, the waiter had me arrested, took me to Bellevue where I was tested. Had me a doctor probing my noodle, for he was half done, taught him to doodle. Showed him hidden thoughts that linger, find an outlet through your finger, doodling away, away. Doctor was real nice, told me to be cool, looked at the waiter, called him a real fool. Looked at my baby, told him he dug me, got him to doodling so he could bug me. When he put his arms around me, quite to his surprise, he found me doodling away. We just doodle all day. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks to Claire in the back for running sound for us and setting this whole thing up. And thanks to the folks that run Muse Performance Space, including Claire and Pete Lewis. That was Doodlin', a Horace Silver composition with lyrics by John Hendricks. And the next one we're going to do is called The Sweetest Sounds, Rogers and Hammerstein. Or maybe just Richard Rogers. I'll have to look it up. Okay. The sweetest sounds I'll are still inside my head. The kindest words I'll ever know are waiting to be said. The most entrancing sight of all is yet for me to see, and the dearest love in all the world is waiting somewhere for me, is waiting somewhere for me. No do the breathing of our so let do boo bit do 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 did let do boo 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 bit so baby but do little bit so do bit little devil did do baby do 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 bit boo boo so do de boo bit do do bit do bit bit the sweetest sounds I'll ever hear are still inside my head. The kindest words I'll ever know are waiting to be said. The most entrancing sight of all is yet for me to see, and the dearest love in all the world is waiting somewhere for me, is waiting somewhere for me. Thank you. It's Michael D'Angelo on the drums. Matt Smiley on the bass. Tom Amend on the piano. Happy to be here. This is actually my first gig since July, I realized, which is a bummer, but what about this year isn't a bummer, so you guys hear me. All right. This next one is a monk tune called Ask Me Now. I tried to make you read my lips. Set it up. Yeah. Once you said you loved me, placed no one above me, prayed for me to make that vow. What dumb thing did I say? So busy being blasé. How I wish you'd ask me now. I was vain and blind then, prone to be unkind then, more times than the laws allow. You asked me could I care, my intention was elsewhere. How I wish you'd ask me now. I thought then I'd always be so footloose and fancy free. How could I have been so blind? What I once made light of turned out to be true love. Once my ego ruled me, flattered me and fooled me, more times than the laws allow. You asked me could I care, my intention was elsewhere. How I wish you'd ask me now. I thought then I'd always be so footloose and fancy free. How could I have been so blind? What I once made light of turned out to be true love. Once my ego ruled me, flattered me and fooled me, more times one was asking how I wish you'd ask me now. Thank you. If you're just joining us, thanks for joining. And we are at the Muse Performance Space. And at the top of the screen there, you should see a link and a handle at which you can Venmo at Muse Performance Space. And there we are accepting donations that support both us and the venue. And we're so grateful to be here and to be supported by this great local venue and keep the richness of the Colorado jazz scene alive even in these times. So thank you so much. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2. Falling in love with love is falling for make-believe. Falling in love with love is playing the fool. Learning to trust is just a juvenile fancy. Caring too much is just for children in school. I fell in love with love one night when the moon was full. I was unwise with eyes unable to see. I fell in love with love everlasting, but love fell out with me. to try rest is just a juvenile fancy. Caring too much is just for children in school. I fell in love with love one night when the moon was full. I was unwise with eyes unable to see. I fell in love with love everlasting, but love fell out with me. Love with me. Thank you. That was Falling in Love with Love. Next tune we're going to play is All or Nothing at All. If your heart never could yield to me, then I'd rather have nothing at all. All or nothing at all. If it's love, there is no in between. Why begin then cry for something that might have been? No, I'd rather have nothing at all. But please don't bring your lips so close to my cheek. Don't smile or I'll be lost beyond recall. The look in your eyes, the touch of your hand makes me weak, and my heart may grow dizzy and fall. Or if I fell under the spell of your call, I would be caught in the undertow. So you see, I've got to say no, no, all or nothing at all. If your heart never could yield to me, then I'd rather have nothing at all. Oh, Lord, nothing at all. If it's love, there is no in between. Why begin then? Cry for something that might have been. No, I'd rather have nothing at all. But please don't bring your lips so close to my cheek. Don't smile or I'll be lost beyond recall. The look in your eyes, the touch of your hand makes me weak, and my heart may grow dizzy and fall. Or if I fell under the spell of your call, I would be caught in the undertow. So you see, I've got to say no, no, oh, or nothing at all. Oh, or nothing at all. Oh, or nothing at all. Thanks so much for joining us. That's Tom Amend on the piano, if you just did join us. Matt Smiley on the bass. Michael D'Angelo on the drums. Super excited to be playing here with these folks for a gig. My goodness. And we're super grateful to Claire Church and Pete Lewis and the Muse Performance Space, which is one of the gems of jazz in Colorado, gem venues. So we appreciate your support, and there's a link at the top and a Venmo handle at the top of the screen there that you can donate to if you wish to support the venue and us. Thanks so much. I love you, hums the April breeze. I love you, echo the hills. I love you, the golden dawn agrees, as once more she sees daffodils. It's spring again, and birds on the wing again start to sing again the old melody. I love you, and that's the song of songs, and it all belongs to you and me. 1, 2, 3. Love you madly, right or wrong, sounds like the lyric of a song. But since it's so, I thought you ought to know. I love you madly. Better fish are in the sea is not the theory for me, and it's for sure, just like I said before. I love you madly. If you could see the happy you and me, I'd dream about so proudly. You know, the breath of spring will make me sing my love just relax and wait for fate, so you can see the day you say to me, I love you madly. Sounds like a lyric of a song, but since it's so, I thought you ought to know. I love you madly. Better fish are in the sea. It's not the theory for me, and it's for sure just like I said before. I love you, madly. If you could see the happy you and me, I dream about so proudly. You know the breath of spring will make me sing my love song so loudly. Good things come to those who wait, so just relax and wait for fate, so you can see the day you say to me, I love you. I love you. Love you madly. Thank you. That was Duke Ellington's Love You Madly. This next one we're going to play is an original of mine called Just the Same. I guess I'll tell you what it's about, or I'll try. This song is just about how the only constant in life is change. All the yellow leaves fall from the trees, the summer heat flee from us to surrender to the winter. Sure, as seasons change, your smile remains, your eyes they glisten, though silent and longing, they whisper. When you appear, I can see so clearly, and still my feet never touch the ground. We know our path is laid in stone, and so dawn may turn to dusk, yet still we know the sun will rise just the same, as our two hearts still beating together for all time. When you appear, I can see so clearly, and still my feet never touch the ground. We know our path is laid in stone, and so dawn may turn to dusk, yet still we know the sun will rise just the same, as our two hearts still beating together for all time. Thank you. Time flies. Thank you so much for hanging out with us and tuning in. And, you know, if you're just joining, you can just rewind and watch the rest of it on your own time. That's the beauty of a live stream. that stays up anyway. So that's Tom Amend on the piano. Forgive me. Matt Smiley on the bass. All right. Michael D'Angelo on the drums. And I'm Jenna McLean. I haven't said that yet, but it's on the title. We're so grateful to the Muse Performance Space for hosting us, to Claire and Pete, and all the work that they do to keep Colorado's jazz scene thriving, and also to keep us just playing the music that we love so much during this outrageous time. So thanks for joining us. We're going to play one more for you. This is If I Were a Bell. Ask me how do I feel now that we're cozy and clean. Well, all I can say is if I were a bell, I'd be ringing. From the moment we kissed tonight, that's the way I've gotta behave. Oh, if I were a lamp, I'd light, or if I were a banner, I'd wave. And how do I feel? Little me with my quiet upbringing. Well, all I can say is if I were a gate, I'd be swinging. And if I were a watch, I'd start popping my spring. And if I were a bell, I'd go ding dong, ding dong, ding. Boo, 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 boo. Ask me how do I feel now that we're cozy and clinging. Well, all I can say is if I were a bell, I'd be ringing. From the moment we kissed tonight, that's the way I've gotta behave. Oh, if I were a lamp, I'd light, or if I were a banner, I'd wave. And how do I feel? Little me with my quiet upbringing. Well, all I can say is if I were a gate, I'd be swinging. And if I were a watch, I'd start popping my spring. And if I were a bell, I'd go ding dong ding. If I were a bell, I'd go ding dong ding. If I were a bell, I'd go ding dong ding dong ding. Thank you so much. That was our last one. Thanks for joining us at Muse Performance Space on the Venmo if you'd like to contribute. Thanks again for tuning in. Good night.